Good afternoon, Sunday Bantam Hockey. We have another 2 minutes until we'll get this game underway. Showing Edina in the warm-up. They're in their home whites. Playing against New Prague today. New Prague is in, looks like black and maroon, black and crimson, black and something. They're in their away jerseys. This is a rescheduled district game. I want to say it was right before the holidays. This team always plays this tough. New Prague is on the other end of the spectrum from Edina in terms of hockey tradition and size of town and history in the community. New Prague is probably best called an exurb of the Twin Cities. It's maybe 35, 40 minutes away from even Edina, southwest part of the Twin Cities. Pretty small, probably traditionally farming community. Developing a tradition in hockey. I have nowhere near the numbers. This is their top team. Back to showing the Hornets. Seeing we have a full squad today. I'm not hearing of anyone missing. Looks to be the usual suspects. Another 40 seconds here. I do this as much as anything for me to get set up and make sure everything's working fine. Glad to be back to broadcasting from Braemar. We ran into technical difficulties broadcasting from New Hope in that Robbinsdale Armstrong game earlier. Braemar has got a nice Wi-Fi stream. Every time I've streamed from here, I've never had any challenges, knock on wood. Another cold, bitterly cold day here in Minnesota. If you're somewhere warmer, you're glad you're not here, I'll tell you that. It's going to be a cold week as well. Collecting the pucks. We should be ready to go here in 30 seconds or so. I've said this before. I don't know if I've said it over the stream, but I found the pregame to Edina is particularly lacking a sense of urgency. So New Prague is done. They're heading to their bench. We're still skating around. Some guys are still picking up pucks. We lose several minutes in these pregame activities. Now we're going to go in for a cheer. This is going to be Wyatt Spindler, who skates up and is the last one to join it. Makes a big leap. It's actually Scriver who's picking up pucks. He's also joining late. The other team's ready to go. We now are ready to go. Out comes the starting 5 for white, starting 5 for black. Well, one thing we are giving up this game is a big height advantage. New Prague has, I'd say on average, probably 3 to 5 inches per player. And I think they've got a bunch of these tall guys out in their starting 5. And they've got a really tall goalie. We have Spindler in goal. White, Peterson, Johnson, Van Summeren, and Finn. That's White on the draw. White tried to take it in, but has it stolen from him in the neutral zone. Johnson steals it back. Then White sent it down. And here's Johnson. Shot. Glove save. Good opportunity there right in the opening 15 seconds. White tried to move it forward. He does get forward. Leads to a shot. Peterson almost got the rebound there. Pad save. It's in cross ice. Mishandled. Good check there by Tucker Johnson. Newholm skates in. That's a shot that goes wide. There's tipped. Finn got his skate on it. Actually, Van Summeren got it out. A sent deep by White. Quick turnaround. It's going to be it. Could have been too many men on the ice. It hit the skate of a player that was coming off, and multiple players are coming back on. Here's Keel. Keel unable to get it out there. He poke checks it out to Falk. And a bunch of guys lose the handle here early. That's Sprague. Sprague gets by one guy. Sprague backhand shot hits traffic, but still loose in front. Saber steps in, and Salmon sends it deep. Here's Keel. Keel has it poke checked away from him in the neutral zone, and Saber pokes it forward. Salmon. Sprague. 3-on-1 here. Sprague. Salmon. Shot. Save. Covered up. Good early opportunity there for Edina. What do you got for shots here early? 2-0. Pretty conservative 2, I would say. Torren on the drive, joined by Seaman and Roy. Fitzgerald and Engel on the points. That drive got back to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald sent it down low. Roy on the forecheck. Roy battling behind the net. Squirts free to Torren. Torren gets back to Roy. Roy centering pass. Seaman battling in front. Got back out to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald purposely sent that one wide. Sends in the forecheckers and Seaman and Roy. Puck was loose momentarily. Fitzgerald stepped up. There's a shot on net. Goaltender covers it up. Draw will stay in the New Prague zone. Still no score. We've played about 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Same 5 skaters for Edina and White. Torren takes it towards the net. Shot. Save. White. Back to White. Another shot. Taking a second whack at it on the rebound. Covered up by New Prague. Draw will stay in the New Prague zone. It's been all Edina so far. New Prague got one rush that led to a shot going wide. This should get them out of the zone. They do. Sent cross ice weakly. That allowed Seaman to go chase. Fitzgerald to Engel. Engel to Torren. Quick movement there. Here comes Torren. Across the blue line. Sends it down low. It's Torren and Roy giving chase. Finn's going to hold that one in. Take a hard shot. Stick save. Sent out. Van Summeren was close to saving that one in the blue line. Got shots now 6-0 in favor of Edina. Like I said, it's been all Edina so far. White, Peterson, and Johnson. Johnson battling there in the neutral zone. That was won by New Prague. They get it on to Spindler. Spindler left it there for Finn. Finn to Johnson, unable to connect. Johnson prevented that from going deep by getting a skate on it. Squirts out. New Prague goes D to D. Now they send it down low. It's a collision with Finn and one of the New Prague players. Held in, shot from the outside, gloved by Spindler. He holds on to it. It's going to be a draw in the Edina zone. First time that's happened so far. Still no score. Salmon on that draw with Falk and Sprague. Here's Falk down the right side. Falk gets it down low. Got a couple guys on him. Good check there by New Prague. Falk's still with it though. Falk looking for Keel, who's pinching in. Saber helps out and gets it down low to Salmon. Squirts free. Here's Salmon. Salmon shot hits traffic. Keel held that one in. Saber, good job of holding that one in, and Sprague sends it down low, and then Falk will chase along with Sprague. Good job by Sprague of not taking a hit that probably, making a hit that probably would have landed him in the penalty box. New Prague is able to break out. Keel's going to win this foot race. Got a guy right on him. Keel turns, good pass there to Sprague. Sprague has it taken from him momentarily in the neutral zone, but regains possession across the blue line. Sends it towards the net. Defended away. Engel fakes the shot, then sends it back into the corner. They're bottling up New Prague's breakout so far. That was Engel who came in from his defensive position. Seaman giving chase. New Prague wanted a hold. They're not going to get it. New Prague does send it out. Engel collects it in the neutral zone, gets it back to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald, Saucer passes up to Torin. Torin uses the glass to get that one to Roy. Torin. Fitzgerald comes in. Player was flailing, trying to get that one out. Here's Roy. Roy, oh, missed the net. Had a good opportunity opening there. That hit off the top of the boards, goes up and into the netting, out of play. Maybe a draw. I think that'll stay. It's one of those that Edina was the last one to touch it. I thought that should have come out. I don't think that was tipped. I don't know if the referee's going to talk about this. No one seems to care besides me. It remains in the New Prague end. Normally if it's tipped out, then it would be, I could see that would definitely be remaining in the zone. But I thought if it just went out on our own volition, it would be out of the zone. Here's Johnson. Johnson back to Van Summeren. Van Summeren able to hold that one in. Now he's got a guy right on him. Van Summeren gets it over to Finn. Good job of getting that right on the forehand. Here comes New Prague. New Prague shot blocked by Van Summeren. Shot from the outside. Hit the back of the cage. There's White. White cross ice to Johnson. Great pass there. Here comes Johnson. Johnson has a poke checked away from him. Comes New Prague. Able to get that out of the zone, but Peterson steals it, sends it down low. All five are coming off for a change. New Prague's going to try to head man it here soon. Falk's giving chase to the neutral zone. Falk got there right at the blue line. Sorry, right at the red line. New Prague was able to send it low. Keel got it first to Saber, then to Sprague. Sprague to Falk. We've had a couple good cross-ice passes right around that area. That was Falk to Salmon. Boys are moving quickly here. Haven't had anything get on the scoreboard yet. Falk had a dangerous move in, and Falk ended up running into the goaltender. I think may have taken the goal off. Here's another example. Let's see where they take this draw. They're going to leave that one in. I thought that was just Falk who ran into that, but maybe it was Falk to the goalie. The goalie knocked it off. There's a shot from the point off the draw that was tipped wide. Here comes New Prague out. They got by Saber. Good pinch opportunity, but unable to hold it in there. Here comes Salmon. Salmon across the blue line. Salmon's got to come back checkers on him, but goes behind the net. Salmon to Sprague. Sprague back to Salmon. Here comes Salmon walking in. Nice opportunity there. Good unselfish pass back. So shot back to Keel. Keel winds up. Takes a shot, but goalie saved. Good hard low shot with a couple guys in front. Pass back to Keel again. Let's see if he winds up again. Shot. That time doesn't get through. Tipped wide. Edina has just been controlling the momentum, controlling the zone time, controlling the opportunities so far. Saber pinches in, loses his footing. Then up and out. He plays to try a quick change. See if Saber can catch him on that change. Saber shot, save, rebound. Banged away around there by Seaman. Here's Seaman. We've had a long stretch with no whistles. New Prague's tried multiple times to get an ice to change it up, and players been caught out there for multiple minutes. That was Fitzgerald to Engel. Engel back to Fitzgerald. Here comes Fitzgerald. Skates past the guy in the neutral zone. Gets it into the New Prague end. Fitzgerald shot, blocker, save. It's Torin. The zone time becomes so tiring for the players. Here comes New Prague. I think this is one of the player who was able to get a change. That deep pairing for New Prague's finally able to get off. There's a shot in the middle. Engel covered up his guy in front, kept in by New Prague. They sent it off the boards. Engel directed that one towards the boards. Engel's battling. He's giving up about 9 inches there. Good pass there. Seaman to Roy. Here's Roy. Roy gets by one man. Roy comes in all alone. Roy shot, save. Goalie didn't know where it was momentarily. Now he's just going to cover it up. There were 4 New Prague skaters in front of him. Probably could have left it for one of them, but now it's going to be a draw in the New Prague zone. After that long stretch, we're saying shots right now are 13-0. Still no shots for New Prague. 13-0 for Edina. Played about 8.5 minutes. Finn sneaks in, sends it down low. That got by White. Tried to be wrung out by New Prague. They're unable to do so. Now they're just going to send it up and out. Finn got a stick on that. That's going to Spindler. Oh, shot and goal. First shot on goal that we have gets by Spindler. It looks innocent enough, and then we didn't clear it. Puck was just left right in the slot. The shot, I'm not sure that Spindler saw that. I think he was being screened by his own defenseman in front. Puck was on the ice, gets by Spindler into the back of the net, so despite those 13 shots, they score at least on the first one that we record. That's Saber. Let's get one in the back of the net and answer right away. Shot from the outside. There's 5:40 left here in the period. Still in the first. I'll put up the scoreboard here at the next whistle. This is New Prague resorting to just chipping it out again. I don't think that's going to go for an ice. Heels there before it got to the goal line. Turned over there, but no one was home for New Prague. Here comes Salmon. This is a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Salmon with speed. Salmon takes a shot, deflected wide, and Salmon gets the puck to Falk. Falk has it taken from him. Now it's more or less chipped out. There's a 2-on-1 for New Prague, though. They've got a player in front. Saber defending. Shot, save. Chipped away there by Saber. Heel. Just got a guy right on his heels. Sends it to Falk, but stolen from him and kept in by New Prague. New Prague's had no zone time. It's basically been this counterattack. That was tipped by New Prague. It's not going to be an ice. Edina's going to get a wholesale change. 5 fresh skaters for Edina. There's 4:25 left, almost a turnover there. It is eventually turned over, but it snuck out, and Seaman came in with the puck off sides. Breaking the action, 4:19 left in the first. I will put up the scoreboard. Off this draw, Torin wins it back to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald to Engel. Engel was looking for Seaman. Tip there in the neutral zone. can tell that the New Prague fans are enjoying this lead here early and acting with a lot of confidence. Fitzgerald defending, centering pass, gets out to the point, shot, blocker, save there by Spindler. There's a whiff on the Holden. There's a 2-on-1. 2-on-1 to Roy. Roy, shot, goalie save. That was a pass from Seaman. One of the defenders fell down for New Prague. Fitzgerald now break coming back for New Prague. There's a shot, blocker save, goes wide. Engel on it. Engel pushes it up to Torin. Torin then got that forward, but as the players are going out for a change, the player for New Prague whiffed on this one. Sent down below the goal line, and then he just resorts to attempting to ice it. Surprised they didn't call that one an icing. They said Johnson must have touched it. Finn got it. Up and out, but New Prague had it in the neutral zone, then turned over there. Here comes White. White. Johnson. Centering pass, looking for White on the back post. White, centering pass for Peterson, gets by him. Finn. Oh, good shot there, goes just wide. There's Johnson. Medina looking to rebound after that goal given up. There's Johnson to Peterson. Intercepted there by New Prague. Here comes New Prague back. I'm smiling, laughing at these New Prague fans. They're literally treating this like the Soviets-US game in the 80s. Here comes New Prague. This is their dangerous player. No, it's not. They have a bunch of 60s numbers. I think their most dangerous player is number 63. There's a shot from the outside that goes wide. They have a 68, a 66, and a 63. Johnson uses the glass to get that one up and out. And here comes Peterson. Peterson and close to an interference there on New Prague as they slowed his momentum. That shot was going wide. Spindler held on to it anyways. There's a minute 55 left in the first. I'll get a check in on shots. Shots 14-4. New Prague has started to generate some here recently. That shot is steered wide, deflected wide. It's Salmon, Sprague. It's a forechecker on him. Turns it over there. Walked in. Oh, another goal. That's at 63. Oh, that was an irritating one. We need to body that guy. That was not looked innocent enough. I keep saying that, but that's what happens when you don't take the body of these guys down below the goal line. Medina needs to rebound here. We're down 0-2 now. That was sent in. They're going to send that all the way down. That was sent hard into the New Prague bench. They're looking for the puck. They did find it. Gave it to the referee. As it's been much of this game, it's back down in the New Prague zone. Got nothing to show for it so far. Seaman. Held in there by Torin. Engel pinches in. Contributes to getting that low. This is a good forecheck. I feel like this line in particular has been forechecking well. Generated a couple opportunities. That was Engel in a foot race. Engel won that. Got his skate on it. Pushed it forward. The shot that hit Fitzgerald went to Torin. Torin tried to get it to Seaman, but got past him. I think their strategy is just to keep doing these chips out of the zone. They're like not even really breaking it out. This is dangerous. And poke checked away there by Fitzgerald. Sent towards the net. That one is a pad save by Spindler. Sent in. Spindler uses a stick to stop it. Sent in again. Engel steers it away. There's Engel battling down low. Hits the side of the net there. So Fitzgerald to Seaman. Seaman's going to skate this one out. Tried to get it past the red line and in, but unable to. We're down to 2 seconds left in the period. This is going to do it. We're down 0-2. Hear the roar of the crowd from New Prague. They're directly on my left. I will put it on mute for a minute. Well, we have our work to do here in the second period. I'm going to update the scoreboard. White, Johnson, Peterson, Van Summeren, and Finn to start. Let's see if we can get a quick one here. Off this draw, New Prague controls. They get it across the blue line. Poke checked away there on the back check by White. Finn. There's New Prague. Circles in the neutral zone. Goes cross ice. Gets it deep. Van Summeren. Finn. New Prague is playing with a lot of confidence. There's a shot, pad save. Finn's going to skate this one out. Finn across the red line, across the blue line. Takes it, sends it towards the net. Covered up by the goaltender. Draw in the New Prague zone. Salmon, Falk, Sprague, Saber, and Keel. New Prague controls, gets it out of the zone. Held up at the red line. Poke checked away there. New Prague wanted a penalty. Nothing called. There's been no penalties so far this game. Here comes Sprague. Sprague on his backhand. Center test goal. Salmon from Sprague. That was a beauty. That's just what we needed. Got a quick one. Makes it 2-1. A little over a minute played this period. Torrin, Seaman, and Roy now in a 1-goal game. Torrin still battling in the neutral zone. Good job. And then Seaman's going to get it in. They're celebrating the hit on Torrin right next to me. Like I said, I think New Prague is mostly a legacy farming community. They are developing their hockey tradition. This is sent down low. Referee's arm is up for an icing on New Prague. We're talking NFL football around me. I won't spoil it for anyone who may be enjoying this action instead of and delaying the viewing of that game. Royce has circled that one and sent it down low. Now it's Engel. Pinched in and got that one to Roy. New Prague comes up with it. They're out of the zone across the red line. They go in, or they're about to go in offsides. They recircle. Now they're going to try it again, and this time they're going to just send it down low to Gerald. Gerald's got a forechecker on him. Gets it up to Roy, but gets by Roy. There's a shot. Stick save. Centering pass. Torin gets it to Seaman. Seaman gets it out, but onto the stick of someone from New Prague. That was advance also to that same defender from New Prague. He goes cross ice this time. Should have been too many men there. Not called. New Prague had multiple extra guys near that and multiple guys who were touching the puck. There's Engel on the retrieval. He's going to put on the brakes. Sends it to his partner, Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald up to Roy, gets past Roy's stick, held in there by New Prague. Now Fitzgerald sends it down, that was tipped. It's going to stop before an ice. New Prague headmans it up. Finn came off the bench. And then Van Summer and poke checked that one away. I was going to say Finn came off the bench to break that play up. Here comes Johnson, a little bit more back and forth action here to start the second period. Still not a lot of whistles. Which bodes well for us getting the whole game in. There's Van Sumeren up to White. White. Cross the blue line, almost got slashed, no call. Then takes a shot, he gets taken down, no call. Oh, here comes New Prague back the other way. Cross the blue line, then deflects off of Finn. Van Sumeren to Peterson. Too much for Johnson. There's New Prague. It was missed, so this could be an icing. It's an icing. I was about to say my pet peeve, and they actually did this a second ago, was whenever they say it's tipped, it doesn't matter if it's tipped by your own team on your side of the red line. They waved off icing earlier because they said it was tipped, but it was tipped by an Edina player on their own side of the red line. That still should have been an icing. It doesn't matter if it was tipped. If it's tipped by the other team, that's a different story, but if it's tipped by your own player. That's Falk, Salmon on the draw. It's controlled by New Prague. They're able to clear that out past Van Sumeren. Van Sumeren to Finn. Finn back to Van Sumeren. Up to Sprague. Sprague over to Finn. Finn evades a couple players. Takes a shot. Pad save. I'll get an update on shots this period here in a minute at the next stoppage. Falk has it poke checked away from him. A couple players for New Prague collide, which allows Finn to come up with it. Finn gets it to Sprague. Here's Sprague. Salmon poke checks that one away on the forecheck. Then Salmon comes up with it on the clearance attempt. He sends it to Sprague. Sprague battling down below the goal line. Slap shot out, up but not out. Now this one's out. Keel's pursuing in the neutral zone. Sent down low by New Prague. That draws a cheer from the passionate New Prague fans directly at my left. Oh, good steal there by Salmon. Salmon stole it from the New Prague player in the neutral zone. Sprague. He gets hit hard. Held in there. That was Saber. A shot by Salmon. Farboards. Sprague's that's gonna be a penalty. Sprague's gonna take him down for that. I think that's gonna be a board. It looked like an innocent enough check, but he was a couple of feet off the boards, got driven into the boards. I think they're going to call him for a boarding. Let's see. I'm calling him for a roughing. It is just 2 minutes. 2 minutes for roughing on Sprague. First power play for either team. Played about 5 minutes here in the second period. It's 10:04 left. First time special teams for either team take the ice. There's Seaman. Seaman checks his player off the puck momentarily, but New Prague's D sends it down low. That's Fitzgerald defending. Center pass, that's dangerous. Oh, good save there by Spindler. Really good save there by Spindler. There's a shot from the side. No rebound. There's a player right in front. That was their number 63. He was the most recent goal scorer for New Prague. He's their captain. So maybe their sole captain. I see a couple of alternate captains out there. Salmon on that draw. Won by New Prague, but then Salmon stole it from the player. Seaman giving chase. Oh, good job by Seaman. He comes up with the puck down low. It's often where you can help draw penalties. This was sent in, automatic offsides. My least favorite rule in all of hockey. An obnoxious New Prague player, parent asked to send it all the way down. They're going to send this one just to the center ice. That was clearly not an intentional offsides, which is why they would have sent it all the way down. Last thing you want to do when you're penalty killing is stop the clock. He was just trying to send that one in. Didn't realize there was a player already in. That's dumped in by New Prague. So not very common to do that on a power play. Oh, that could have been an interference on New Prague, as they prevented Kiel from getting to his defensive position. Sent up, held in by New Prague. Sent down the net towards Spindler. Salmon battling down low. Down to 47 seconds left on the penalty. I think they're going to call a player for man in the crease. That's what they're doing. They're going to send the draw out of the zone. Switch up the penalty killers. Johnson, Peterson, Kiel, and Finn. Got that one to Peterson. Peterson got that one down low, right across the red line. This should just about do it on the power play. 35 seconds left. Good job on the forecheck there by Johnson. That's a pass that's not going to get out. Held there by Kiel. Oh, good job there by Kiel. Gets that puck off the stick of the New Prague player. There's New Prague. They're at the sideboards. Really haven't been able to set up. They had a couple chances. They haven't controlled a lot of zone time. Dyna's back at full strength. This is Peterson. Peterson pokes that one forward. I didn't see that one offsides. That was offsides by White. White held up before he came in. Some adventures on that power play, but successful penalty kill for Edina. 7:53 left here in the second period. You see shots. Shots this period 5-5. They got a couple on that power play. A couple good opportunities. Spindler was up to the challenge. Finn to Van Summeren. Van Summeren to Johnson. Good passing there. Back to White. White shot goes high over the net, but bounces off hard off the backboard. That was a quick whistle. White had the puck. It was unfortunate because I think White was going to do a wraparound in a completely empty net. Draw stays in the zone. White battling. Peterson's battling on the sideboards. They are clearly just trying to chip these out every chance they get. They're not even trying to take it out with possession. There's a good pass. That was Johnson to White. White has it stolen from him in the slot. Now New Prague's going to skate it out. They lost the puck at the blue line. Good hit there by White, open ice. Finn. That one bounces off of Van Summeren. And Spindler steered that one aside. Johnson to White. White gets by a couple players. Gets by a couple more. Here's White. White to Johnson. Johnson over to Peterson. Goal! So that was Peterson from Johnson and White. That one you're going to want to rewatch. That was a beautiful goal. Peterson had a completely empty net. That was a pretty one. 2-2. The defensive player took a run at White in the open ice, which White deftly got the puck over to Johnson as he was getting checked. Johnson sent it right across the crease to Peterson. Peterson back post, no one else was there. Into the back of an empty net, steered away there by Spindler. And we got a 2-2 ball game. Held in by New Prague. Took a shot, Engel got in front of that one. Engel back to Fitzgerald. These two have been defensive pairs for the last 4 seasons, or 3 seasons. The first season, here's Seaman. Seaman behind the back pass. He was looking to Fitzgerald streaking in. Now New Prague comes back. We've got a couple defenders, so he's just going to dump that one in wide of Spindler. Engel first on the retrieval. Engel up to Roy. Roy. It's by one guy. Roy was looking for Torin. Here's Torin. Torin back to Engel. No one there. Engel's shot. Blocked. Fitzgerald sneaks in. Uh-oh, now here comes New Prague. This is going to be a sprint. Engel's coming back hard. Oh, good job. No calls. Oh, and then Steven takes the guy down hard. Good recovery there. Some good action both ways. Engel got that one down low. A bunch of players are going to go off for Edina. Wholesale change. They're going to try to take advantage. New Prague advances it. They're at their own blue line. Drop back. Oh, Falk hit him from behind. Not called there. Probably should have been a penalty there. I think that other non-call on Seaman was a good one. That one I thought should have been a penalty. Here's Falk. Falk back to Keel. Keel shot. Tipped wide, but bounces off hard again. Falk took another shot at it. Falk still with the puck. Gets it back to Saber. We have got New Prague scrambling. Another good shot that got through. Salmon to Sprague. Sprague back to Salmon. Sprague with it now backhand. He's going to leave it there for Keel. Keel had two defenders on him, so he's going to use the sideboards. Here's Sprague. Sprague shot, glove save. Let me get an update on shots. We got shots 9-5 this period. I think I said this earlier, but it was 14-6 in the first period, and now 9-5. Both are in favor of Edina. This has to feel a little bit like the Soviet and U.S. game. Obviously, New Prague playing the role of the U.S. and the evil empire of Soviet Union being played by Edina. There were two quick shots off of that draw. There's more passion than normal for a Sunday afternoon league game, and that's what New Prague brings you. This New Prague fan base, it's like it's life or death for them. Johnson on this draw. Let's see if he tries to go forward. He does. Gets by the centerman, over to White. Oh, really good opportunity there. That was exactly how they tried to draw it up. It was just barely stolen at the last second. Now New Prague comes in. That's a dangerous one. They hit the pipe hard there. Centering pass. They're up to Peterson. Couple of good opportunities both ways this shift. White to Johnson. Johnson, shot. Oh, that one hit the pipe. Peterson bangs at it and knows after he bangs that he's going to take a shot. Oh, both teams hit the pipe there in rapid succession. That was a save by New Prague. Then puck drifted right to the pipe. It was still loose. Goalie covered it up. Peterson came in, took a whack at it. We got an entertaining one here. Only 4:16 left in the second. That was rung around. I would have said that's icing, but I think the puck's not going to get there anyways. Waved off. There's Fitzgerald. He leaves it there for Engel. Engel with it. He's going to skate it out. Engel sends that one in. Seaman's probably going to be first to it. Seaman tried to move towards the boards. Has it stolen from him. Yeah, they are really struggling to set up any real breakout. They are literally just resorting to chipping it out every chance they get. There they will, as they were crashing towards the net. A normal forecheck, they are just unable to get it out. This is Engel. He's going to take a hit there. Stays on his feet. These guys from New Prague are not afraid of taking the body. It's Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald, top of the circles. He takes a shot. Stick save. Up. It's a 2-on-1 back for New Prague. They've got a player alone. Goes just by him on that pass. Hill goes out to the point. Makes the save. Puck is still loose. Cleared, not out. That thing was tipped. High by Edina. Keel defending behind the net. A couple good opportunities there. Still not going to get out. Sent in. Hits traffic. Fitzgerald got caught on a long change. There's New Prague. Got it to Falk. Falk to Sprague. Sprague. Sprague by his player. Sprague. Shot. Rebound. Cleared away by New Prague. That was Salmon who was crashing in for it. Icing's waved off as Keel's forced to a retreat. Here comes White. White to Peterson. Peterson by one man. Puck still loose. Falk. Shot goal! So that was Falk from Peterson. Maybe there was another assist on that. It's now 3-2. 3 unanswered goals this period. Edina in the lead for the first time this game with 2:10 left. New Prague had multiple good opportunities here recently, but we are the next in line to get the goal and unbreak this tie. White off this draw. Here comes White. White tries to get by his guy. New Prague's going to cover that one up. For all the bodying out here, I'm surprised there's only been one penalty. There's a lot of emotion on both sides. It's going to be White on the draw. There's 2:04 left in the period. Finn held his ground, sends it towards the net. Draw stays in the New Prague zone. If you're doing one of those time in the zones, it's been about 80% in the New Prague zone this game. There's a shot. Goalie lost that one. Got by him all the way to the backboard. That is New Prague. This should be an icing. The referee's arm is up. It's an icing. We've had a lot of rapid stops to the game here recently. Draw back in the New Prague zone. We got for shots. Wow, we've now up to 16-6. Favor of Edina this period. 3-0 in favor of goals this period for Edina. It could have been a penalty on New Prague on that open ice hit on Roy. Torin. And Roy bodies the player well against the boards. Here's Torin at top of circles. He's trying to get that one to Roy. New Prague steals it. They are going to get it out of the zone. Send it in. Set towards the net. I was going wide, but Spindler just wisely jumped on top of it. 1:05 left in the second. Draw in the Edina zone. We haven't had many of those. We will break in 1 minute for resurfacing. Draw by Salmon, won that draw cleanly back to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald, it's by a forechecker. It's it out of the zone. Salmon chips it by his player. That was Engel pinching. Good job by Salmon getting a stick on that one. New Prague is able to break it out a more conventional way. There comes a shot, steered away by Spindler. Sent towards the net. Salmon helping out on defense from his center position. That's a good opportunity there. Good pass. Sprague to Falk. This is Falk. 1-on-1 gets by his player. Here comes Falk. Falk shot. Save. Puck is covered up by the goaltender. Really good job by Falk. Almost got his second goal in 2 straight shifts. There's only 13.7 seconds left here this period. It's been an entertaining one. White here on the draw. White takes it forward. White, shot goal! Right off the draw. Goes top shelf. That was another pretty one. I don't know what the New Prague fans are cheering, but they should be saying that your centerman's got to cover up the... I think they may be calling something here. That should be 12 unassisted if they're putting a penalty on the board. Referees are talking it over here. I guess they're not putting anything on the board. They haven't put the goal up there yet. Oh, they put a couple more seconds up. It should do it for the period. It was an entertaining one. It's 4-2. What were shots that period? Ended up 17-7. 17-7 in favor of Edina. They got 4 goals to none for New